So we're on the second page of the example, just to help everyone out, on reflections. And the question is, y, or f of x, I said y is equal to x squared plus 8 equals 7. Any volunteer from the class want to help us out before we start graphing this quadratic? What do you think we should do? Or how could we graph this out? We could probably factor, and that would give us the roots, and that'd be nice.
What are you looking for?
Well, we need a graph. We need to know what this looks like, this parabola, right?
Find the vertex?
Yeah, find the vertex. So we can definitely factor if we want. We can definitely do that. Would you like to do it that way, or would you like to complete the square? It does not matter to me. Just somebody choose. From someone here in class, not at home, because you can't answer. All right, Dinesh, complete the square. Do it.
X squared plus 8x plus 16 minus 16 plus 7. X plus 4.
Whatever.
Sorry. X plus 4 squared minus 9.
So the vertex is?
Minus 4 minus 9.
It's none. Let's drop some sketches, baby. Negative 4. Oh my god. Not enough room here. Why did they give you such a hard one? Is that right? Something seems fishy. Okay. I think everybody agrees that's 7. Did I actually factor it? Emma, did you actually factor this?
Like I can.
Sure, did you?
X plus 7 and X plus 1.
X plus 7 and what?
X plus 1.
And those are these leads, right? Which is negative 7 and negative 1. And it kind of makes sense. It's put it close. I just drew a quick sketch, right? So we have 7 critical points. That's 7. We got all these critical points, ladies and gentlemen. Right? That's the negative 4, negative 9. And again, it's really up to you and how you want to do it, right? Now, if it was me, there's so many points. And I would actually take the points that are along the parabola or the vertex. That's easier for me. But we can definitely do what we see from left to right. So we have negative 7 and 0, negative 4 and negative 9, negative 1 and 0, and then 0 and 7, right? These are the 4 nice critical points. So we'll just do it this way. Is that okay? I should have made it bigger. I should have made it slightly smaller. That's why the scale on your graph, and if you're at home using graph paper, it's a little easier, right? So let's just do this in orange really, really quickly. Any volunteer want to tell us from the class? What kind of transformation are we doing? Obviously, there's no translations, and this is obviously related to reflections. So any volunteer want to share? What kind of reflection are we having? Yeah, 50-50 chance. Noah.
That reflection is the x-axis.
Is correct. This is the reflection across the x-axis. And the reason why you know this is because this is the a value, and it affects the y coordinates, right? It's actually outside. So really, really easy. If you wanted to do it like this, you would get, for that one, for question A, negative 7 stays the same, negative 4 stays the same, negative 1 stays the same, 0 stays the same. But the y's are negative y's, so that's 0, that's 9, that's 0, that's negative 7. So a lot of you know that's going to be negative 4 and 9 up here. That one's the same, that one's the same, and negative 7 here. And that's what we got. Before we continue, everyone okay? Pretty easy. Let's just redraw the graph over here, because it is going to get a little messy. So at negative 7 and negative 4 and negative 1 and 7 there. That's how the x and y. Can't put the x and y there. That's 9. Oops. I missed my classroom. Because I actually did it. So for part B, we'll use red chalk. And a lot of you realize that's going to be question B. The y is going to be the same, so that's 0, that's -9, that's 0, that's 7. But the new x is going to be negative x, right? So these are obviously reflection across the y-axis. So we're going to get 7, 4, 1, and then 0. And I missed that point there, so let's draw that again. Much better. So in red chalk, 7 zeros here, 4 and -9 is down here, and then 1 0 is here, and then 7. And that's what you're supposed to get. One's a reflection across the x-axis, example A in orange. The other one, reflection across the y-axis, that's the one in red. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? Everyone okay? Reflections are pretty easy.